I wanted to do a sensory room tour with you guys. As you know, my boys have autism, and they're twins, and they are sensory seeking, so they needed something to keep their sensory needs filled. So with this quarantine and everything going on, we decided to, this has always been a playroom, but we wanted to make it more of like sensory needs and stuff where they can just come in and just let it loose. So I'm gonna give you a tour in case you guys have kids with autism and need, you know, room set up and like different ideas and stuff. So here we go. Okay, so first off we have our alligator. We got this off of Amazon. It just has a bunch of little features and different things for them to play with and magnetize and different things like that. And then we put in this swing we also got on Amazon, which I'm pretty sure everything in this room is off Amazon. So we hung that on the ceiling. The boys love that. They actually love to jump from here to here. And then we have this bean bag, which is actually, it hides all the stuffed animals. We did have a like an inflatable pool, like a little kiddie pool in here, but they weren't using it as much, and the stuffed animals would go inside the pool, and the point was to kind of get under and kind of use, you know, some of the weights of the balls and stuffed animals, but they weren't using it as much. So I decided to switch with the bean bag, which again is off Amazon, and it kind of hides the stuffed animals for now. They love to crash on it, so that works.
Okay, this is the rock wall that we built. It's just plywood drilled into the wall, into the studs. And then we ordered this kit off of Amazon with all of the holes, and you just drill holes into it, into the plywood, and then run these lag bolts into the holes. And we also bought this rope off of Amazon. It's super easy.
I think it was all included in the same kit.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. And then I just went to the local animal feed store and got a cowbell.
The boys love that.
So they climb up to the top and then they ring the bell. And these were just old camping mats for
crash pads to land on.
Yeah, as crash pads to jump down on. Yeah, it was a pretty easy project. I think we did it all in 3 hours.
Yeah, it was
start to
pretty
finish.
fast. Lastin swinging on the swing. Go ahead, swing.
I'm swinging on the swing, and it's really fun because it still has a white thing in it because it has a hole in it. Then we put a pokeball in the swing. Then we put a ball in there. And all that stuff, and you swing by saying how you
You can get inside of it too, right?
Yeah.
This is actually called a nest. And here, climb in.
Yeah.
And
Not only for kids with autism, but typical kids too. All kids like it.
Fun to swing in. They can get a book or their tablet and just sit in there and relax, and it's kind of like a cocoon hanging from a tree. But yeah, most of the time they're swinging from it.
Most of the time they're jumping from here to there.
Oh yeah, show how you can get on the monkey bars.
You climb on the monkey bars first, then you grab this, then you say, swing your bar!
And then you slam into the wall.
That's what the boys usually do.
What?
Yeah, you gotta let them
That's how
be rough.
you climb a monkey bar, then
You
you
already
say,
did crash pad.
swing the phone.
And so,
Then you just climb on here.
mhm.
Then you say, slam the phone.
Oh, yep, there you go. Okay, so for the toys in here, they have an overwhelming amount of toys, but I do like to keep some of the toys in the garage and kind of rotate them so they don't have too many, it's not too overwhelming. But some of the sensory toys that they like are these puzzles, the Melissa and Doug puzzles. And then we also have this barn that also has the same, like, different locks and a whole bunch of different things like that. And then my boys love these play sets. They like to just, you know, push all the buttons and kind of line their little people and toys up and just lay them on the ground and just play with them for hours. So we have a bunch of those. We got that one and that one.
bunny.
Yeah, and then we have this, the boat. So we have a bunch of these play sets. They just love those things. And then we also have this, which I also got off Amazon, which is like a fun little puzzle. You kind of push the car along and make them kind of go down the little thing. They love this too. So you like push the different things and make them go. It's pretty fun. And then what else do we? Oh, we have magnetiles. The boys love magnetiles, so we have.
And me.
Yeah, Madison loves them too.
Yep.
So we have a bunch of those. They like building houses and stuff with them. And then this is just the random bin of stuff. They love wearing hats. And then we have this, a couple different things off Amazon. It has a bunch of like belts and zippers, and they love dinosaurs and Toy Story. My kids are obsessed with Toy Story. These are all Toy Story things. Buzz and Woody, and oh, then also like little boxes like this. They love these because then you can put your put different things in them. They love that.
That's a green dinosaur.
They love cars and oh, that's loud.
Yep.
But yeah, they have little cars in there, different things.
Evie.
Here's another little house down here. They love that. They got that for Christmas. And then a little, yeah, and then a little drawing pad and some books. They're not super into books, but I do leave some of them in here. But yeah, so this is our sensory room. We used to have a baby gate here. We took the door off at one point, but then I thought it'd be better to just cut the door in half. And this has been awesome. We've had it for a couple, just about a week we did it. So that works out really nicely. So the dog doesn't get in and chew all their toys. So we have a dog that likes to chew toys. So yeah, so that's our sensory room. We love it, the boys love it. It's usually not this clean.
Yeah.
But usually the magnet tiles are all over the floor.
Well.
But they have fun in here.
Well.
It's also a nice room to hide all the toys. When if they end up in the living room, we just throw them back in here. So that's a wrap on our sensory room. If you have any questions or you know, about where we got stuff or how the boys use them or you know, different things like that, just let us know in the comment section, and I'll try to, maybe I'll do it like a question and answer session or something. But all right, thanks for watching.